Good day, everyone. I am Shelly G. Maximo, BSIT 3B, representing the data preprocessing. Data preprocessing consists of a broad set of techniques for cleaning, selecting, and transforming data to improve data mining analysis. First, we need to import pandas as PD. We will be using the dataset from the UCI Machine Learning software containing information about breast cancer patients. Second, we need to import NumPy as PD for an object to be missing one or more attributes value. Third, the missing values in Barnett column are replaced by the median value of that column contains missing values. 4. Instead of replacing missing values, another common approach is to discard the data points containing missing values. In the example code below, we will draw a box plot to identify the columns in the table that contain outliers. The following code shows the result of standardizing the columns of the data. Note that missing values none are not affected by standardization processes. Print the number of rows before discarding outliers and number of rows after discarding missing values. In duplicate data, we first check for duplicate instances in the breast cancer dataset. The duplicated function will return a Boolean array that indicates whether each row is duplicated of a previous row in the table. The result suggests there are 236 duplicate rows of breast cancer data. The time series can be grouped and aggregated by the month to obtain the total monthly precipitation values. The resulting time series appears to vary more smoothly compared to the daily time series. In the example below, the daily precipitation time series are grouped and aggregated by the year to obtain the annual precipitation values. And in the sampling, we will apply sampling with a replacement and without replacement to the breast cancer dataset obtained from the UCI Machine Learning repository. In the following code, a sample of size 3 is randomly selected without replacement from the original data. In the next example, we randomly select 1% of the data without replacement and display the selected samples. In discretization, first we plot a histogram that shows the distribution of the attribute values. And the value counts function can be used to determine the number of instances in each bin. For the equal frequency method, the qcat function can be used to partition the values into 4 bins such that each bin has nearly the same number of the instances. The example below illustrates the application of PCA to an image dataset, and the data matrix is projected to its first two percipile components. The projected values of original image data are stored in pandas data frame object name projected. And finally, we draw a scatter plot to display the projected values.